Okay, let's give a proper introduction. I'm Destiny of a Dragon Warrior, playing Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We are not racing this morning. This is just a casual seed that our friend Bianca shared that we're going to play through and see what it's all about. See if it's a seed of torture or delight. Bianca thought this was a unique one. We'll work through and see what's going on with it. Hey, good morning, Alexa. Good to see you. We are about to start a Dragon Warrior Randomizer seed. Looks like my mic is a little hot. We'll turn that down. Alright. Start in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I should have checked the flags. Bianca did modify the flags slightly. I believe permanent torch. Gold herb to start with. And a key. Outside and repel. We don't get to keep the key. 10 strength. Since we have hand axe money, I like to save just in case we get eyes on a town. We can keep the gold, get a weapon. You're right, it's no numbers today. Permanent torch, no flash, fast XP. Ah, thanks, Metal Dream. Hey, and we have 2 towns right next door. Do we get a hand axe? First town is Breckenary. We do get a hand axe. Let's use up all of the gold that we have. May as well, right? Oops. Jump through here. Got a dragon scale. The other one you're hoping is Hawksness, huh? We'll find out in a moment. Could be Hawksness. Could be Rimalder. See how we're swinging on a scorpion with this hand axe. 7, that's pretty good. That's gonna get us level 2 and maybe level 3 with very fast XP. 5, 1, 2, 0. Oh, just fast XP. Okay. Let's see what this other town is. It's Garenham. We don't have keys. Peek at the shop. Large shield will be there. Okay. Hey, we've got zone 2 already. We're only dealing 4, and they're dealing 11, so we're not quite strong enough for zone 2. Let's take out another scorpion or Magidrake and get level 3. Okay. Two, 3, 5, 0. Oh, this is very fast XP. No, it's not. I keep getting confused. So that got us to 17, which broke us. Hey, look at that nice DL2 breath from the Magidrake. Okay, so we found one unfriendly enemy near home. Yep, so looks like the one flag that affects gameplay that was changed is permanent torch. Yeah, ouchies from the Magidrake, but we one-shotted that one. Took a bit of a risk there, but it paid off. We got level 4, 7, 1, 15, 1, and heal more. Okay, so we have healing now. Can I still one-shot this one? Oh yeah, okay. We're not too scared of the Magidrakes. Able to one-shot them pretty reliably. Start drawing my map. Breck and Garenham. Zone 0 extends down here. And this magician will be level 5. Ooh, this magician will not be level 5 because it has hurt more. So we have a few unfriendly Zone 0 enemies. Oh, and we got ambushed by the Magidrake. That wasn't supposed to happen. Landed nice DL2 breath though again. At least we got that going. Oh, and again ambush. This buddy doesn't breathe. Okay. Whew. Good morning, Dweem. Welcome in. GG's to you on your performance in last night's race. 3rd place. Good job. 10-6-3-1. So that might be enough power to start dealing with Zone 2. Like the Warlocks we saw. It wasn't too bad. You did awesome, dude. I'm excited you were able to join, and seems like you had a good time with that seed. So we got 10 more power, and now we're not one-shotting the Magidrake. Okay. Yeah, the beginning was a little bit slow. I got wrecked by the Drakies and the ghosts. It took me several minutes to get out of level 1 jail. But from there, it was pretty smooth sailing. Oh yeah, I spent my opening torch on a ghost, but then I wasn't encountering anything else in Zone 0. It was all the Drakies with weak breath and ghosts with hurt more and sleep. I eventually wandered to the west and found the zone. It had red slimes, so I took a red slime to get to level 2. Little did I know that that zone also had armored knights and I think wizards. It was a nasty zone, but it had red slimes sprinkled in, and I fortunately saw the red slime and not the nasties on that trip, so things fell together pretty well. Okay, I think I remember seeing the Drakimas when I wandered around before taking a death, but I don't think I was strong enough to take them at that time. Once I got to be able to fight Zone 2 enemies, I was fighting to the east from home. There were skeletons and druids and something else over there, I believe. Nice crit on the wolf. That was huge. Takes us to level 6. Yeah, me too, Dweem. That was the right play. 19-5, 16-9, no spells. So we haven't learned any spells yet, have we? We're still sitting on outside and repel. Oh, we have heal more. Derp. Let's take a quick peek out. 192 gold, not enough for a weapon, or a armor. We already have a weapon. And we see green dragons to the northeast, sending us back home. Ooh, yeah, I feel like I had 1 HP at least once at a critical point. Definitely, yeah, nice work with that, bud. Nice max HP. Only have 19 MP, so even though I know heal more, I can only cast twice before having to fill back up. Let's go south and see what we encounter. Is anything just hanging out of sight? Yeah, Zone 2 enemies. Oh, that must have felt amazing, Dweem. Either that or you're like, oh crap, Charlock's gonna wreck me because it's gotta be wrecking everyone else, right? Yeah, I saw that in your comments. I had smooth sailing in Charlock. We had very different Charlock experiences. That could have been a big separator between us. I have to go back and look at the VOD and see how far apart we entered Charlock. Oh, the top 2 floors for rough for you? Okay. I made it through pretty smooth. All the way through. This Wraith Knight might not be letting me through. I'd like to see what this cave is to the south. We also see Charlock. It's tablet. We know outside, so let's get it over with. Except I don't have enough. I don't have the MP. I only have 3 MP. Oh well. Still get it over with. Ooh, it's a key! That's a big find. Alright. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna go up here and down. For a full plate and large shield. Ah. Another town. Now we get all the keys. Okay. Keys! Yeah. After we get one out of Tablet Cave, now we can just buy all the keys on the cheap. Okay. So, wow, there's a lot of locations near home. Charlock, Tablet, Rim. Okay, we'll check the chest in here. No red dragons yet, neighbor. We've seen the greens, but no reds. You are invoking the red dragons. And just a torch. Womp womp. I don't have enough gold. Ah, Drakima's running now. Trying to get the next level before I take a death, but these enemies are not cooperating. They don't want to stick around. This is probably a dead end down here. No, it's not. We get a golem. He sends us home. That's fine. So we can go south. Or we can go east. A lot of potential directions to explore when we get to that point. Not on my last key, am I? Okay, yeah, I got 3. So I can even check downstairs. And top off on keys, if there's gold in here. Herb. Gold in the middle chest. Torch. And a cursed belt. That tells us we have 1 key item on 1 search spot. Potentially up to 3, but the cursed belt guarantees 1. So I'm going to go back here, fill up on keys, and then see what's in the basement. Five, 6. We know we have a gold grind available, if we want to take advantage of that. It's the rainbow drop in the basement. Okay. We can also check the back of Garenham. Tempted to get the level out here before we do that, in case we have to dive a cave once we get back behind Garenham. Let's find these Zone 2 enemies again, and get level 7. Be 337 experience required. No encounters on the forests. There we go. Droll is nice, so 1 more Zone 2 enemy will be level 7 after this. go. One more Zone 0. Zone 2 enemy. Come on. There it is. And he doesn't run. Ooh, he ended up being just shy of the level. My math was slightly off. Droll will do it. Okay. 3, 9, 24, 3, and stop spell, so HP is definitely coming along. Let's get a couple of herbs. Always like to buy herbs when we have the opportunity. Then see if there's chainmail here, and or gold we may want to grind. For a good weapon here, if there's, especially if there's something in the basement at Tantagel. That's right, this was the not great item shop. But we have a little more defense now, pop the chainmail. Only, look at that disparity in HP and MP, 93 to 22. Move NPC. Get a key back. Finding all the key chests. Fighter's Ring, that gives us 2 additional attack power, and a second cursed belt. Peek what's downstairs in Garenham. It is the Stones Cave with a free item. And it is an herb. Good thing we topped off on herbs before picking that. Okay. So our 2 big exploration caves, Mountain and Grave, are on the overworld. We also have both sides of Swamp Cave on the overworld. Gotten some pretty nice boosts in strength. Not by choice, Dweem. So, I was supposed to be conducting training for someone today. Nice crit on the Demon Knight. Wow, that worked out. I was supposed to be conducting training on someone at work today, and they canceled. And 2 of my other clients aren't ready for me to do work, so you guys get me playing Dragon Warrior all day. But then, assuming that training's not canceled tomorrow and Friday, I'll be doing that all day tomorrow and Friday, so we'll have long days then. But today, yeah, today's nice, easy streaming day. I'd be down for a race later. I'm gonna play through this and then probably take a break for lunch. And I'll be around this afternoon. I don't want to go northeast through that green dragon zone. There's no sense going there and just dying. Have kind of seen up here. There wasn't much. We can't go west from home. Now we're getting all the Zone 0 enemies. And not ready to put up Repel, though. We are getting close to the next level already. Neighbor. That is... photo finish. Oh, you guys. I was gonna say, that sounds like playing with fire. The Warlock ran. And the skeleton ran. Stop running from me, guys. Okay. That droll gets us level 8. 10 more power. 16, 6, 8, sleep. Interesting combination here. We've got more strength. And tons of HP. See if there's anything west of Charlock. It does look like it's opening up. Wolf is a great enemy to fight right now. And it has stop spell, so it's not even going to be dealing damage to me. Uh-oh. Armor Knights. We went too far. And they have sleep. May want to find out if stop spell cooperates on them, except they have DL2 breath also. So, and no. Do we know stop spell? We do know stop spell, but that DL2 breath is worrisome. We could get the Armor Knight to sleep lock, but... It might be worth a shot if we encounter one. I'm not going to go out of my way to encounter the Armor Knights, but if I get one, I'll see if it takes the stop spell, and if I can chop it down. 6, 6, 6. The experience of the beast. Star Wyvern. This could be good. Star Wyverns also have stop spell. We will throw your stop spell. Look at that. I stop spelled his stop spell. And it dodges, that's fine. He can sit there and spam stop spell, that's great. And we get a crit. Very nice. Good 105 experience at this point in the game. Let's see about the wizards. Since we have such high HP and heal more, we could take out potentially enemies like this, along with our high strength. We're dealing enough damage to make this worthwhile. Ooh, they have DL2 breath as well. That's unfortunate. Big patch of swamp tiles. And we see a western edge here. There's land over on the other side. There's either another way to get over there, or that is a second continent, and we need to go through Swamp Cave to get there. Take a hit in the swamp tile for no reason. Okay, so this loops around, and that is the south coast. Does this bridge go somewhere? Saw that out of the corner of my eye. That goes like that. Let's try the Wraith Knight now. Couple of enemies like this, and we'll be at level 9. Okay, this does go west. I'm gonna follow this bridge over here. Oh, this might dead end. That might be another portion. Yeah, this looks like, unless there's one tile there. Ooh, we won't find out on this trip because Wolf Lords also have DL2 breath. So what is that, 3 enemies with DL2? No, in addition to the Magidrakes at the start? 4 enemies with DL2 breath. Really don't want to sit and dedicate a grind here for the next level. We'll take stuff like wolves along the way. I think maybe it is time to peek northeast, especially since seems like I am strong enough to potentially take out the green dragons as long as they don't have abilities. And since I said that, they're totally going to have nasty abilities now, right? They're going to be enemy number 5 with DL2 breath. That's how this works. Poltergeist is enough for level 9. 11 more power and 28 more HP and no MP and return. Quite the imbalance game. I do know sleep. We'll throw it on the green dragon. We might chop this down without taking any damage if he can stay asleep. Nope, he wakes up. That's okay. 3 shot. 3 shot. Awesome. Can't get south from here. And this just circles around. Okay, nothing up here. So it seems the direction to explore is south. Really like some more MP to make use of heal more that we have. Certainly take all these enemies along the way. So we're less than 300 from the level. And we have a cave to the east here that we did not catch before. Kind of tucked underneath these swamp tiles. And there's another town! Everything is right here! Let's peek the town before the cave. It is Hawksness. We can defeat a couple of the enemies. Might even have could have a shot against a lot of the enemies if they don't have abilities. The Armor Knights could be a problem with their DL2 breath. I don't want to deal with an Axe Knight first. I want to see what the spike is. Ooh, it is an Armor Knight, so let's throw Stop Spell and hope for the best. With our HP, we totally... Yeah, we can survive a DL2 breath as long as he doesn't breathe every turn. Yeah, keep casting Sleep, buddy. Keep that up. Very nice. Metal Dream, we've got all of the HP and none of the MP. It's crazy. I think my max MP is only 30. And we got the harp. Should we be saucy and try to sleep lock another one? Or stop spell lock? Stop spell lock his sleep. No effect. And he breathes. Okay. That was a bad idea. And we're toast, but we got the harp. In Hawksness, there is still a cave down here to check out. Check out those maxes. 127 HP, 30 MP, and strength is already 77 too. I already checked all of you. How many keys do we have? We got 6 keys. Take a couple of somewhat small enemies, but man, magicians are pretty small. I guess so are Magidrakes, but we're 49 away from the level. Now we're 37 away from the level. We have a cave down here to check out. Let's try these Demon Knights again. Even if I don't... I was gonna say, even if I don't crit this one, I'll be able to take it down, but I crit this one too! Oh my gosh. That's level 10. Getting good crit luck. 0692 Radiant. Well, now we have 4 heal mores, I guess, is what that means. And we crit the Wraith Knight? Well... I guess that's the answer to this seed, just crit. Certainly is helping in some cases. I'll take the gold man. Excuse me. Possibly upgrade to a broadsword or a half plate. I also don't have a large shield yet. That'd be a good purchase. Crit machine. Whoops. Scones of Stunlight, so... I don't want the wings. Get the token somewhere along the way? We did not, so we have the stones and the harp. Let's see what the golems have. Besides a lot of power. Because if I take a death here, initiate a gold grind, there wasn't much good gear in Garenham. I don't remember the details of Breckenary, and we never checked the rim shop. Ow. I'd like to take out one golem. I mean, all we're gonna do is lose a key if this doesn't work. I figure start diving grave, take enemies along the way, take a death at some point out of here for a potential gold grind. Try to chop down the stone man for the level before we get out of here. That might be effective. Oh, he knows hurt. Well, let's throw stopspell on him to avoid the hurt and potential sleep along with that, although that puts me down into low HP. Yep, okay. So we take a death. That's okay. Question is how much gold to grind. Whoops. Don't need to search the stairs. Oh, and I screwed up the gold grind anyways, because we need to open 2 more chests. I am off my game this morning, aren't I? About 150, 160 experience for the level. Since we do have a gold grind available, let's peek now finally at the Remolder shop. So we know what is available. I do need coffee. I opened up my coffee and didn't take a drink. Let's do that here in this fight. Delicious. Hey, wyverns, those are very good safe enemies until... Oh, it's just weak breath. When you start to hear that... You're like, oh no, there's our next enemy with DL2 breath, really? Okay, yeah, that's going to be where we explore next, but I want to get the level, and I want to peek at the shop here before I do that. Poltergeist, come on. Hey, Metal Dream! I wasn't going to say anything, but thank you very much. Artorias and I were pretty excited about that. We'll have to enjoy the first place because we know it's not going to come often. We felt like we did good last week. Everything kind of went smoothly. We made good decisions. 6115, no spells. Oops. Oh. So exploration luck did you in. Artorias and I are getting better. Okay, silver shield. Artorias and I are getting better at being patient and not pushing exploration sooner than we need to, but also if one of us is possibly halfway strong enough or about to take a death, push and see if you see anything just off screen. Otherwise, it's good for one person to stick to a grind. When we found the hills with armor knights out in the southeast corner of the map, I just sat there the rest of the game and grinded the whole time. I didn't leave there until it was time to go back and buy fairy waters for Artorias to finish the job. He was looking for one of the caves. I think it was Grave or Mountain. Because the trade-in caves were all right by the zone that I was grinding as well. So it's like, find the last items that we need. I'm right by the trading caves. Boom, boom, boom. We had it all lined up. It worked out so well. Okay, time to use heal more. About halfway to level 12 here. This is about where I died before. Let's press on southward, see if we get to the south edge of the map. Ooh, that goes east as well. Let's put repel on now. We're seeing slimes, we're trying to get exploration done. Hey, Dragonlord is a good enemy. I do have broadsword money. Hey, Star Wyvern. So bottom of the map, see if this curls up back to the west. If it connects to that piece underneath Charlock that I saw. Metal Dream saw this, did the same thing until it found swamp in the top right corner. Uh-huh, okay, yeah. I think our runs were pretty similar, which makes sense. Like that, the seed kind of had a linear progression to it, right? Unless for some reason you were going through that zone where to end up grinding and you didn't see the armor knights, or you weren't lucky enough to see them. What do they have? Stopspell that they were throwing all the time. We thought it was funny because we did the gold grind in the beginning to defeat the treasure guards. And then the treasure guards gave us Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's armor. So, like, at first it was like, oh, that sucks. We gold grinded for nothing. But then it was like, well, if you think about it, we kind of gold grinded for Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's armor. So, not too bad of a trade-off there. We'll take it. The swamp spike tile here. It's a red dragon. We'll see if it can chop it down for the level before I take a death. Crit helps. So this kind of loops up. North. 8011 to hurt. This is wild. Absolutely wild. Let's see if we go through Swamp Cave, if we can survive. Probably want to use some herbs to do that. If I can get through here, this may take me out to the far west continent. Still think this seems like two continents. Yeah, this feels like we're on the west part now. Oh, we get another cave. And we're in mountain. Okay, 5 chests to clear in mountain. See if we can do this before we take a death. We have no MP left. No encounters so far. Fairy water. Sure, we'll take a fairy water. Get rid of the fighter's ring. Trade 1 useless inventory item for a slightly less useless inventory item. I'm gonna draw this over here in the west as if that's where it is. South and mountain. Okay. 4 chests to check on the bottom level. This is Dweem's 5 chest, no door cave. Gold. Don't have the MP to survive a golem. Let's see if we have the agility to run from a golem. And we do. Let's keep using up herbs. That's why we have them. I'll... won't quite go to full, because I may want to take a death out of here. Fight a gold man. Get through him. Get 300 more gold when we die. Get a torch. Don't need a torch. Wings. Don't need wings. Guess I could use wings to keep my gold if I go home. We're halfway to organic flamesword money. We haven't taken a death in some time and we're fighting all these goldmen. Do I already have a wings? No, I don't have a wings. I probably should have kept those wings. Drop the dragon scale. Dragon scale is useless. Grinding goldmen, I guess. Not always a recommended strategy, but it's what the game is giving to us right now. We're gonna have 2,900 experience when we leave here, or 2,900 gold if we die out of here. Huh. Another gold chest. Okay. Well, no, we didn't die yet. We're still alive. I'd like to pop out of here and see if I can clear this continent before I die. That might be getting greedy. I've been surviving on this 3 MP for quite some time. Haven't seen Cantlin. It would be good to see Cantlin if it's over here. Wyvern's a safe enemy to fight, especially since we're strong enough to one-shot. Wow. Let's do it again. Oh. Just weak breath. Didn't quite one-shot. We are hanging on with no resources. Ooh, we might not get through there. Yeah, we will. We take that route. Oh, man. Look at that. And we don't know heal. That is a bummer. That stinks. What do we do? Yeah, we're totally trapped here. And now we're dead. Well, we know where Cantlin is. We just need to get back there now. I had that in the back of my mind, Dweem, leveling for a heal. But, man, that would have been a lot of enemies to fight with no resources. Not the efficient way to go, but I did think about how that would play out. How funny that is. We do have enough money for full plate, and after we get the full plate and sell the chainmail, will we have enough for a large shield? Not quite. So let's top off on herbs. Suppose we could have done this in Garenham more efficiently. Still only 39 MP. How silly. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Okay, let's get back to that town, because it's either Cantlin or Cole. And I've got 2 cursed belts. So, it's like, odds are that's a place I want to go. Let's put repel on. Gonna go straight back there. Go to what we know and not chase what we don't know, even though there is still land to explore over here. No, I want to go this way. Still haven't determined if this is a big lake or if this is really separated. Don't remember if there was a broadsword in Remolder. Well, we're getting either golems for experience or gold men for gold. We'll heal on that one. All right. So it's stonemen, golems, and goldmen all in the same zone. How about that? We got all the big blocky dudes in one zone. Oh. They have heal more. So stop spell is the answer. I haven't seen the harp trade-in cave. It's kind of looking at what we have left to do. We don't know where the harp trade-in cave. We need sword, token, and armor. Haven't seen coal. Don't have coordinates. Have not dove grave. Where was grave? I did not write down grave on my map. That's a problem. Oh, that's the town cave right underneath Hawksness. Okay. Seen Stone's Cave, we've seen Tablet Cave. So we're getting down there on 20 more hit points. Wow. 20 more hit points, as if we need them. So, Death Necklace would be nice to find. Okay. I guess I wasn't thinking I want stop spell. But I guess putting him to sleep, it works as well. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't swing too much. This will give me enough gold for broadsword. That'll help as I'm fighting these types of enemies. Haven't seen a flame sword yet. Could be one in Cantlin, but doing the gold grind and getting ourselves back to Cantlin doesn't sound feasible. Or efficient. Okay. Let's go back up to Remolder. Get the broadsword that I think is here. There wasn't a broadsword here. Where was that broadsword? Is it in Garenham? Or Breck? Or was there no broadsword and I'm just imagining things? That's possible. Keep grinding because we have so little MP. This could be several levels before go. Wasn't here either. Is it in Garenham? Or am I imagining things? We'll find out in a moment. There it is. Thank you. Stay at the inn. Go back through swamp, check out the town. That is either Cantlin or Cole. We actually haven't seen 5 items, in addition to the sword, armor, and token that we're actually looking for. We haven't seen the death necklace, that would be nice, but we also haven't seen the fairy flute. So there could be coordinates, and we count the coordinates and all we get is the flute. Sure. We'll be dealing more damage now with the broadsword. Yeah, 42. I think we would be on pace to about 4 shot the stone men, swinging like that. 26 is low. Axe Knight. Haven't seen any Axe Knights. We don't know if they have any abilities. Saw the Armor Knight with Sleep and DL2 Breath in Hawksness. And then the Swamp Spike is a red dragon that does not appear to have any abilities. Let's peek a little bit past Swamp Cave and confirm whether this loops around and that there's not anything else right here that we want to find. And once this is cleared, then we'll go back through Swamp Cave, check out the town over there. This definitely looks like it's just a lake that loops back up by Hawksness. Yep, okay, or not Hawksness, Charlock. Charlock is up there. Okay. So that is a big lake. Let's go straight through. Not feeling like a preemptive princess rescue since there is a lot of land on the first continent. And then we saw a mountain cave down here. And a town we couldn't reach. I'll take the red dragon along the way. Especially knowing that this is a healing town. Swinging on 43 might be a little risky, but we ended up safe on that. I'm toting full plate armor. Don't think I've picked up a shield yet. So a large shield will be on the shopping list once we get to this town. Right? We don't have a shield. Nope, no shield. Broadsword, full plate. We didn't have enough HP and any healing to reach this town. Nothing down there. It's Cole! Got a large shield? Nope. Not gonna bother with a small. I know there's a large near home. And there's Erdrick's armor. Very nice. Oh, that armor would have been so helpful to walk through the swamp tiles that prevented us from coming here. Alright. May as well finish exploring this continent while I'm here, right? Let's see what else we have going on. Definitely on the west coast. Nothing there. Let's come out this way. There's Swamp South. Yep, the map is coming together the way that I kind of expected it to. We seem to be repelling everything over here now with the armor. And we get our last town of Cantlin. Do you have a large shield? Nope. What kind of garbage gear is that? Ba-na-num, ba-na-num, bum, boing, bum, boing, bum, boing. No large shield there. You're gonna make me open up the locked shop for a large shield. May as well fill up on keys. Or at least get 2 keys so we have money for this large shield that's not gonna be here, right? Called it. No large shield in Cantlin. The shopping mall is out of stock of what I want. And we right-ordered this by getting the armor before getting to the coordinates so we don't take damage on the barrier tiles. 30 south, 78 west. That feels like that's over here. Feels like a princess rescue. Okay, so we went up there, nothing, and up here is where Cantlin is. I haven't seen the Harp Trade-In Cave, so I do need to continue exploration. That's a dead end. Looks like the northwest corner of the map. We are also probably several levels away from finishing with how low MP is, despite pretty tremendous... Well, strength... Man, with that strength, we don't need a whole lot of MP, do we? And that dead ends. We've just one location yet to see. We have coordinates to count. Nice crit on the Magiwyvern. Keep repel up. We're only less than 300 away from the next level. Magiwyverns have DL2 breath as well, so there's our other enemy with DL2 breath. Good morning, Aaron. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the good luck. So, take a look at that max HP and MP there. I don't even think that's not even my max HP. 168 and 43. Totally out of balance stats. Take a golem for level 14. See if this gets us 40 MP. Heal. We found all of our locations except for the Harp Trade-In Cave. I need to count coordinates, or have Gwaelin count coordinates for me. Looking for sword and token. Also have not seen Death Necklace or Flute. 1721. The disparity between HP and MP continues. Fortunately, there's a red dragon that doesn't appear to have any abilities to grind in Swamp Cave. But, of course, I'd like to find the sword before I do that, because that'll speed up the grind. Armor Knights do have Wombo combo, so they are a bit of a concern. That's the Hawksness spike. And potentially in Charlock. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Peeking across. Don't see anything up there. Don't even know if we can get there. There were many locations near home, which means there's not going to be locations out here. It's going to be a lot of empty space like this. That's kind of the give and take when there's a lot of locations all clumped together. It means the other part of the map is just going to be wide open. Yeah, I'll keep fighting this stuff. Heal more. Hoping for massive MP on one of these next levels. We don't know hurt more yet, not like we need it. Ooh, we're out of MP. This might be sending us home. Yep. Okay. That is fine. That gives us the opportunity to finish, let's see. Let's finish exploring southeast. I want to find the harp trade-in. Like, that's required, and I may as well get experience along the way while I'm doing that here, so... Could also dive grave for what we're looking for. Do we take a moment and dive grave since we're right here? Another crit on a Demon Knight. That's the third crit on a Demon Knight. Fortunately, the other two were earlier in the seed where it was beneficial. We're diving grave. I do know outside. Second guessing myself there for a moment. These guys have heal more. I guess I'll take them since I see them here, even though... See, it doesn't feel good taking enemies like this here because the red dragons are waiting for me in Swamp Cave. And they give, like, 195 more experience per pop and still take about the same amount of swings to chop down. Although they are less resource intensive while I don't have MP, so I guess that would be the justification to do that. Okay, we're approaching chest number 4 in Grave. It's an herb. Put repel back on. Do the full dive for chest 5. And then this will also tell us right away, once we get the item at the coordinates, if the item at the coordinates is not the sword, then we're down to sword and Charlock, which is going to be a single dive once we have enough MP. Since we're way over leveled on HP and strength. Dragon scale, womp womp. Well, that was unproductive, but got it out of the way. Not minding these enemies too bad, but again, we have red dragons waiting for us in... I guess that's the thing, we have red dragons waiting for us in Swamp Cave, but we don't have enough MP to sit and grind on them for very long, so... I think the conclusion is that's still a good move to take enemies like that. Now, I have not been east from here at all. I also have not... There's a little piece of land west of here that I did not see. There's nothing up there. That is the corner. Yep, so Harp Cave is not over here. There's nothing down there. Ooh, we might be wandering the map for Harp Cave for a while. So that means it's a typical destiny of a Dragon Warrior seed when we're wandering the map for Harp Cave and we're way over leveled. Except for MP, of course. Haven't been down here through all these swamp tiles, I don't think. That looks like another lake. There's the bottom of the map. I don't think I quite made it over here in my exploration very early on. I was more on the far west side, so somewhere I'm going to join back up with where I was exploring before. But that was like 45 minutes ago and I don't remember. This piece does not feel familiar. All these hill tiles. Actually, it kind of does. I think I did peek across the coast there, and that's how I was concluding that this was probably a second continent. Yeah. So it's time to rescue the princess. It's time to put repel back up. Can't run from a druid. What's our agility? 75. Run fail from a druid. I mean, it's possible. That's the thing. Like, it's running. It's not as black and white as we want it to be compared to other elements of the game, because it's still a roll of the dice, literally. And all you do when you increase agility is increase your probability of winning. Sometimes you'll lose those low probability ones. Whoops. So I don't have a lot of MP, but 2 of these is the level. Can I squeeze out 2 of these? I think so. Yeah, I can totally squeeze out 2. I'm actually going to get the princess after this one. Well, okay, don't even have to bother with that, because the stone man will be the level. Perfect. Then I can cast return and outside, or outside and return. There we go. Level 15. How much MP you got? 4. There's Hurt More and regular heal. Here's Gwaelin. She's so happy. So we'll talk to the dude over here to the right to refuel MP, return Gwaelin, and then it really feels like 78 West is going to be on the other continent. So this is, I mean, counting across the water here is maybe possible, but I don't feel good about that. Last night, in last night's race, I did a count across the water that I felt really good about. That was a good count across the water. This one feels rough. The coordinates are still nasty numbers, and I don't know how well that's going to align, and just do it the princess way. Okay. Hopefully along the way we will figure out what we missed. I didn't finish exploring the other continent is the thing, so Harp Cave should be like in the northeast corner. Wizards have DL2. Ha! I think that's 6 enemies with DL2 breath? Unless I already counted them. Why don't I sit here and take out a couple of red dragons along the way, and then I can heal up in coal? I'll even take stonemen. For 2 MP. Like, yeah, they stink to chop down, but... let's do this. We're gonna get into some weird math and probabilities if we end up going on a very low MP amount, because the higher our attack power goes, the more, even though we'll be dealing more damage to the Dragonlord, the volatility between swings is higher than it is at lower attack power. You're more consistent at lower attack power. The range at higher attack power is much wider. So that is something to think about. Even though you can run the numbers and be, oh, on average it'll be this number of swings, you really gotta buffer in maybe a 1 to 2 swing between there, in case we get unlucky. But I think this is a good move, pausing and grinding red dragons. We got 2 of them out of a heal more. Let's see if we can continue that good fortune. Maybe I'll do just a titch of heal walking when I'm out of here. Well, 72. Let's just heal. 170 HP. This is something. Two more red dragons for level 16. And all we're hoping for is MP at this point. Every other stat we get is just like overkill. Got 1 heal more left. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll take another. Okay, good low swing. I'll use the heal more after this shot. Pretty heavy shot. Good heal more. Heal more for 97. The range is 85 to 100, so we were on the high end. Ooh, took 42 there. Got him, though. Level 16. How much MP? 15. Okay. We're getting there. 135, 145 if we find the death necklace. Yeah, that's... I think that might be doable. Guess I should verify. Let's see, 145. It's an average of 10. We'll get doubles. So like 8, 7, and that is 7 heal mores. We're 1 MP away from an 8th heal more. That feels like getting 1 more level is a good move. Oh, I went the wrong way out of Swamp Cave, didn't I? Oh, what an idiot. I was like, where's Mountain? Where's Coal? Game is also telling me some extra agility would be helpful. And then I run from the red dragon, so that's cool. There's Swamp Cave. I came out the wrong end. I wanted to go out the south end, not the north end. That was That was a bit of a blunder. What is my attack power with broadsword? Okay, 117. They are right where I left them. I just forgot where I left them. Came out the cave the wrong way. 9990 experience with 3338 gold. Repeating numbers are fun. This looks more what we want, because there's mountain. And a little bit further south is going to be coal. Okay, I may as well fight this Axonite. Except it's dodging. Thank you. Just want to get the coal to get my MP. We'll get coordinates. See what's there. Actually, I think we're down. We are guaranteed that it's the token on coordinates. So we do have to dive Charlock for the sword, but we're not diving anything until we find the harp trading cave. So the only reason we're here right now is to stay at the inn. Oh, that's awesome, neighbor. So you're not gonna be too busy, and then you get the week off for your birthday then, right? Heck yeah. Been on cruise control between December and January. That's good. We'll take that, man. Yeah, today was a happy accident. I was supposed to be doing training on someone all day, and they had to cancel, so I don't have any work to do. So I'm waiting on things for my other projects, and, well, here we are playing Dragon Warrior on a Wednesday. Suppose I should have just hurt more to those guys. And it's probably time because of the 30 south. Let's just check the GPS. See how far we are. Oh, we have to go back south. Oh, this is going to be like in the corner that we just were. I should have checked when I was down there. Ah. So within like 5 to 6 weeks, you've got 8 move-outs. Okay. It'll get busy for you then. That's how it seems to go, right? You're either really busy or really slow. See how close we are on this tree. 28th and 69. Nice. So 2 and 9. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High metal slime. 1. 6, 7. 8, 9. As expected, there's the token. Drop a cursed belt. Put rappel back on and find this trade-in cave so we can dive Charlock and finish this puppy off. Going straight for the northeast corner of this continent here. So that's where I took the death last time. I'll quickly hurt more of these guys. Don't need to preserve my MP too much at this point. Okay. There's nothing there. Pretty sure that dead ends, right? Yep, okay. Ho ho ho. No effect. Of course. Gotta slow us down. Nothing over there. Huh. And I thought I cleared all of this. There is land to the north. How do I get there is the question. Just crit. Easy. Let's go west, but I thought I went up here and saw that this dead ended. There's Cantlin. And then I do remember seeing that up there, and I was like, huh, I wonder if that's reachable. Did I miss a way to go west on the home continent? There's nothing up there, that I'm sure of, and there's nothing down there, so let's return. Make sure there's nothing in the northwest corner. I thought there was a, yeah, there's a mountain range separating all that. And that's the top of the map. Definitely missed something. Axe Knight. We'll have to heal up in one of the towns near home here in a moment. We are getting experience along the way. Ooh, I don't know if I was up by those forest tiles. If I snuck up there. That might be where Harp is hiding. Let's check it out. Yup. Look at that. Single tile pathways. Oh yeah, gotta love them. So then we'll cast return. Let's just stay here. I got, yeah, I herbed up. And I have 2 keys for Charlock. Only lost maybe a couple minutes maximum looking for the Harp trade-in separate from everything else. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, that's Grave. The rainbow drop is underneath home. Wonder why I was thinking it was one of these caves. That was silly. So now the question is, do we try to go with 7 heal mores? Or do we take 5 minutes and grind for another level? Let's play aggressive here and go for this. Once we get the sword, we'll have 135. Hopefully we'll get the death necklace down there almost for sure. That'll put us at 145, and our HP is still gonna be 120, let's see, like 123? 120 something? Somewhere in the low 120s? Could fight easy enemies down here and theoretically get a level. Blue dragons are a little bit more than I want to fight. Don't have silver shield. We're walking around with broadsword, so we're not swinging as excessively hard as we could be with, like, flame or, of course, Erdrick's sword. We don't have the flute. Only seen blue dragons and golems so far. Oh no, I don't want to swing. The wizards have DL2. Well, I'm in it now. Okay. Ooh. I got lucky there. That was bad. I guess there aren't as many enemies I really want to swing on. Yeah, these guys have wombo combo. Don't want to deal with them. Yeah, I guess we're going to go for this and not get another level, even though we're like 3 golems and or reds away. If we get wrecked by this armor knight. Should have healed. Okay, let's get another level. There are armor knights in Charlock. We're gonna grind the red dragon in Swamp Cave. I'm gonna go this way around because there are desirable enemies down this way also. That may help speed up the grind just a bit, even though it's not going to be very long. Like, here, boom. Green dragon, hurt more, goodbye. 135 experience, thank you. Like that one shot eliminated the need for one red dragon. Snowman, however, is not worth it. We just need 3 red dragons. Getting another snowman is not going to change that. There's one down. Ambushed. We have to heal after this swing. Unnecessary crit on the last swing. Thanks, game. Heal more out of the battle. Actually, 9, 10, 11. This is gonna end us just short. No, this is the level. 12,000, yeah. Math. I was thinking 12,250. Heal more just to be safe. Good thing I did, because that was a low swing. Alright. Level 17, we're hoping for MP. I'll take agility as well. Okay. That's the answer. Huh, green dragon's head hurt, okay. And we can't run from a green dragon. '87 agility. 87 agility, and we have 2 run fails on the green dragon. That's, again, that's how agility works. Remolder might actually be a little bit closer. Yep. Stay at the inn, didn't lose any herbs. Refresh the rappel. And let's go for it. We're not going to be afraid to lose heal mores on the way down anymore. We are definitely over leveled. Gonna get the sword here in Charlock. Ideally, we'll get the death necklace as well. So I guess the last decision point will be if we check the treasury here in Charlock and we get the sword, but we don't get the death necklace, and the death necklace is on the vanilla Erdrick sword location, the judge's table. Do we go back up and get the death necklace? I guess... if I lose multiple heal mores on the way down, that would be something to consider. But if we're at full resources, absolutely not. We'll have to evaluate where MP lands at that point. There were armor knights on the top level. I don't remember if the one that defeated me was in the second zone or not, but they're definitely in zone 1 with all these blues and golems I'd seen. Alright. Basement 2, the diamond room. Yep, there's our armor knights. With the wombo combo, so we are a bit scared of them. We're a little bit more than 50% to run from them. There we go. Took a breath, but we're so far away from the basement that I'm not going to use herbs just yet. And our HP is so massively high. If we start to get under 100, I'll top off. Okay, basement 3. Just seen Axe Knights in this zone. And wizards, they have DL2 breath as well, but we have a good probability of running from them. Here's armor knights in zone 2 as well. Getting the extra level was definitely the move. Unless you hero walk through this and don't get put to sleep by the armor knights. There we go, we're put to sleep. I need to heal more. Oh, you're on lunch, neighbor? Hope you have a good lunch break. Okay, time to use herbs. As we head into the bottom zone. Wonder what Cornet would think of this insanity. Hey, Dweem, do you know what Kuma is doing for the wrestling stream tonight? London broiled steak, huh? Oh, 4 horsemen. Okay. Coolios. A lot of old NWA stuff then, I imagine, and probably 90s WCW. Areas that I'm not overly familiar with, so that'll be fun. See some stuff that I haven't seen before. Flute. Yeah, that sure covers a wide range, doesn't it, Dweem? Fairy water. We don't need fairy water. There's a death necklace. So this last chest is either the sword, or we have to go back up to Judge's table. We have to go back to Judge's table! Oh, is that so, Dweem? Did you tell him that he oughta break it down? Dun 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 dun. So, back to Judge's table we go for this darn sword. When we're... Like, if we had Flame Sword, we could go. But we don't. But yeah, that's... I agree with you, Dweem. That's definitely something that could be chopped up into smaller bites, perhaps. Or, like, a broad overview. Could be cool, too. You know, like a couple of pieces from different eras. Like, you get the original, and then you get kind of, like... Phase 2, Phase 3. Okay, so we go down from here. Then up this zigzag, and then this is a direct transport. And then we come up and then go diagonal down. And this should be the sword, unless I totally missed something. I didn't. It's the sword. Okay. Well, that is unfriendly to new and casual players, having to get that darn sword from its vanilla location. One particular match and vignette in mind, otherwise it's all him. Cool, cool. I always look forward to that. It's kind of like sitting around and watching wrestling with the wrestling buddies I never had growing up. I had my best friend in high school. He liked wrestling as well, but we approached it from very different perspectives. He wanted to watch Sable in the cat fights, and I was like, no, man, there's a Dean Malenko match coming up. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, yeah, Dusty and the Horsemen. The common man versus the limousine riding, jet flying, think they're better than everyone else guys. Classic. And we're put to sleep. Ooh, Dusty and Tully, huh? Or Dusty and Eddie, or... Yeah, Dusty and Tully. I don't know if I've ever seen a complete match of Dusty and Tully. That would be really cool. Tully as the awesome chicken you-know-what heel. Oh, he was so good at making people hate him. He's just... You just want to punch him. So annoying. Yeah, Eddie, man. That was around the time that I really fell out of things. We're gonna use a stop spell. Get rid of the heal more from the Stone Man. Yeah, I loved Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko's rivalry. Smooth as butter. Alright, we're past the spike enemy. Yeah, definitely a bit ahead of his time. Let's throw on the death necklace. It's not required here, but it will make the fight potentially go a little bit faster. Stop spell hype. Double stop spell when we don't need stop spells at all. Okay. Let's see how much damage we're gonna wallop the Dragonlord with. He has to ambush us, just try to get in a cheap shot. Okay. 22. Take that. Bum, 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 bum. 41. Probably gonna get a double here. Until we don't. 64. Yep. He just wants to keep breathing. Bum, 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 bum. 82. 100 on the button. Yeah, we're not getting the doubles we were hoping for. So he swung pretty hard there. That's fine. 121. This fight is still not in any danger. $137. $155. Not sure if that's guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it is now thinking about it, but we'll heal just to be safe. Oh yeah, 178. Totally covered way beyond the spread. Thank you for the GG, American Dweem. This was an interesting seed. I'm glad Bianca shared this one. We're gonna have to wait for Gwaelin because of the count on the other continent. She's so happy. We have time on the last input. 1 hour, 41 minutes, 31 seconds. Bum, 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 bum. Let's check out the stats here. I'm gonna pull up her entry now into the on the Discord here. Okay. Delightful, wonderfully vertical seed a few hours ago. Wanted to share it. Okay, light spoiler number 1. Bianca says, you're gonna laugh when you leave Tantegel for the first time. Yes, I did. Multiple towns right outside of home. Light spoiler number 2. One stat gain gets hilariously lapped. Correct. MP was such a laggard. Moderate spoiler. It won't matter that much if you're better than me at this game, which you are. Big semi-useful spoiler. Do you like Magidrakes? I fought 50 of them. Really? I think I did fight a handful in the beginning. Let's pay attention to the Drakey count. Oh, I defeated 17. Guess I should say 17 Magidrakes and 18 Drolls. Spent a few minutes wandering for the harp trade in cave. Let's see. What level was that? I always forget the level numbers. Thanks for the GG, neighbor. Appreciate it. Sub 100 bonks. Well, it helped having permanent torch on. So I try. Okay, so let's see. Time. I'll let you guys know what I'm putting in. 141 31. Okay, so what I responded with is hilarious stat gains. I don't know if I've seen that deep of an imbalance, over 3-1. I defeated 17 Magidrakes and 18 Drolls, since Bianca commented on the number of Magidrakes. I used starting gold for hand axe. I spent a few minutes wandering for the Harp trade-in cave. Tried to dive Charlock at level 16 but got wrecked by AK-47s. Grinded the red dragon for level 17 and easily finished from there. Dealt 178 damage to the Dragonlord, haha. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I'm glad Bianca's getting into this and shared a seed, and this is a fun one to play. Yeah, I'll be around. I'm gonna break for lunch. I'll be around probably around 2 Eastern. I don't know what time you were thinking about hanging out, Dweem, if you wanted to open a race around a particular time. I'd be down to race. Otherwise, I'm just gonna putz around myself with either Seed of the Week or give Toe Jam and Earl a shot. Okay, let's see who we can raid. Ooh! Oog37 is practicing some Winter League. Let's drop in on our buddy Oog. He's raided me a handful of times. He's a friend of the channel. Plays a lot of Tecmo Super Bowl. Various randomizers. I think he's playing through vanilla Dragon Warrior 4, as a matter of fact. So let's raid into Oog. He's an awesome guy. And then I will catch you guys after lunch. Oh, Dweem says might not happen. May have to go to get kids from school. All good, bud. Well, I will be putzing around probably with either some Seed of the Week or some Tote Jam and Earl when we get back this afternoon. Gonna send it over to Oog37. Thanks for hanging out this morning.